Welcome to Skook's Tarot. This is a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. My name is Marissa. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell. My channel is very little right now. I would so much appreciate it. Leave a comment if it resonates with you. It won't resonate with everyone. This is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, check your other planets and, watch some of my other videos. I'm not doing private readings at this time, Capricorn, but I will let you know when I start. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross for you about the first part or so of September. Of course, anytime you see this is the right time for you to see it. Kind of how it works. All right, let me cut the deck. I've smudged and shuffled and muffled and well, here we go. Virgo got this as the overall energy of the reading as the wheel. So I'm thinking maybe earth signs are having a moment where everything's kind of at a pause as we shift from one cycle to another. Keep your thoughts positive so that when you shift to another cycle, it's a positive, it's a higher energy vibration than what you've been in. Because it's not hard to shift down. Shift down. That sounded bad, didn't it? Okay. That being said, Capricorn, let's look at the current circumstances, the center of the spread. Going into calmer waters after some strife. The end of challenging times. That's your guide, helping you get to calmer, happier waters, to a happier place in your life. End of depression, illness, finding your way to a peaceful place, travel or relocation. You may be going on a trip soon. Lucky you. Now let's see what crossing or complimenting you, helpful or challenging energies that are around you. Let's see what's up with that. I can see you're heading into a better place than where you've been, which is nice. Oh. If you've been watching these, that these pop out in threes for me. 3, the number of families and home and hearth and cooperation and yeah. So there you go. Okay, so this is what's going on. Things you're dealing with. You're dealing with illusionment of entrapment. You think that you can't do certain things because of this, that, or the other. And you're lacking a little self-confidence there, Capricorn. Which is kind of unusual because I think you're a very confident sign generally. Makes you feel a little afraid to take action right now. And that's your prerogative, and sometimes there's factors that you have to consider before you take action. But remember that you are not trapped. She's about to leave the gate. She's used that sword, one of the swords. Some of the swords are part of the gate, but one sword's at her feet, and she's used that sword to cut her bonds, and she's taken off her blindfold. So my guess is that this is something passing, that you are starting to see the possibilities of your life and see the options you have and stop being limited in your thinking. Okay? Now the second card that popped up is for this, 3 were in the influences right now. 4 of water, which is failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, distractions, discontentment, boredom, lost in your old world. This is a call to get out of your head and stop thinking that, you know, you can't do some things. The universe has a cup here of creative, powerful, emotion, love, you know, all those good things. And and you're just sitting there looking at the cups you got and say, well, you know, I got nice cups. But there's disappointment on your face. Like, I want more cups. Where am I going to find more cups? And the universe is like, here, Capricorn. Hello. Do you see it? See the cup I'm offering you? Wake up. Wake up, Capricorn. Wake up. Because the Knight of Fire is on his way. This could be a cup of love that you're refusing to acknowledge as what it is. You're just like, oh, we're just friends. Not seeing love when it's right being offered to you because you're turning your back on it because, you know, oh no, I've been burned too much, don't want to do that, you know, I want to be cautious. Good luck on that. Because he's coming on his horse quick, and he's got it going on, okay? Passionate, confident, passionate relationship. I think this is completely about a passionate relationship forming in your life. Cup of love being offered, and the universe saying, get out of your head and stop blocking your progress. Don't be so blind. Don't be so clueless. Come on. What does the universe have to do? Draw you a picture? Capricorn? Come on. All right, down below you is hidden factors. I like to think of it as the universe kind of telling you some things. Now the Hermit, he's calling you to connect to the light within you, to connect to Source, to shine your light as an example to others, seek out or become a spiritual mentor, self-discovery, meditation and solitude. That being able to do a little of this will help light up your path so you know what decisions to make. Because Capricorn, you get stuck in your head, and you go in that little round and round and round thing that you can do. I can't do this because of that, and I can't do this because of that, and I want to do this, but I can't do this because of that. And yet, cards are saying you're leaving that mental energy if you let go of it, and you go into a better, happier place, calmer waters. Okay, because I tell you that love, passion is coming your way. And he's heading to the future. Okay, coming right at you. He's probably may even already be there. He or she. Okay, but the Hermit, you want to light your path. You have to bring that light from Source to illuminate those things you need to know. Okay, let's look at the past events of influencing the present situation. You found something about someone in the past that was not happy information. Something was communicated to you and it was a little blunt. It was not compassionate. It was not kind. It was this information that came in, you needed to know it. And there's butterflies here, and in this picture. And the butterflies are a symbol of transformation. So whatever this information was that was not fun to hear was transformative. It was a huge, huge lesson. Wake-up call for you, Capricorn. Isn't he cute? He's very cute. That can be a temptation. Something that looks really cute and nice and good, and you find out, ooh, that was a bad idea. But what did you learn from it? As long as you learn something and no one's, and it doesn't keep you from embracing life like you should. If it, hopefully it looks like you're healing from whatever wounds that caused, although you're a little bit in your head still. And that guide is helping you get out of that energy. Maybe you've left it all behind, but it lingers just a little. Some of that negative stuff you've learned in the past can linger, and it can come back and in the woulda, coulda, shouldas, when you're going to sleep and stuff. And it's a process letting that go, Capricorn. It really is, and you'll do it. I believe you do it because you have the universe leading you away from that kind of energy into better things. You have passionate love coming toward you. You have the universe saying, "I will light your path if you look inside. I will help you find your way. I'll help you discover what your dreams and goals are, and I'll help you find out how to reach them." And what crowns the spread is kind of like influences best you can expect at present time, the sort of, general energies. Okay, now you have one major arcana. You have two major arcanas, which is about soul journey stuff. The other stuff is like temporary energies that come and go sometimes. But you have the star. The stars. And the star is the one that says you have to have hope and faith because the divine is on your side. Magic's going to happen. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring end to challenging times. A light at the end of the tunnel. This is. I think this is part of this. He's on the water of emotion there, and she's pouring them. Water on the land and in the water. And that's like balancing, and grounding your emotions, but also acknowledging them. And the star is all about asking for divine assistance, and that you have the magic of divinity working with you. And the other next card, it popped out 3 again, of course, is the 8 of Cups, which is walking away from what doesn't serve you, what doesn't make you happy. The little doggy's looking back regretfully, but he follows his master. He's loyal. The master has 1 cup that he wants to keep in his pocket. He's going into the unknown because the moon is there. Doesn't know quite what's going to happen. He's taking that leap, really. It's not the Fool card, but it's like taking that leap of faith. Knowing what you want to keep and what you want to throw away, what you want to let go of. And the 3rd card is the 7 of Air, which is about doing things your own way, and it can mean other things, but I think here it's about being honest with yourself, having integrity, and doing what's best for you. That both of these is about escaping emotional baggage, and this is about escaping mental baggage. Okay, let's look at you see yourself, what you can do, things about, your ego, your self-esteem, things like this. Okay, so now we have 4 major arcanas. Starting to be a significant soul journey for you, Capricorn. This is about justice, and this is all about what you believe. You believe in being impartial, objective, and standing up for what you believe. You're fair. You want to be treated fairly. You will win if your position is one of integrity. This is about, I just want it to be fair and equal. Whatever it is, whether it's relationships, your work, all that sort of thing. You just want it to be fair. And you don't get this unless you've been dealt unfairly. Okay? Now, let's look at what's going on around you. Your work, your family, your friends, whatever it might be. What's happening? Oh, here we go. You're having to juggle some things. Having to juggle your personal needs with your career needs, with your social needs, with your physical needs. And, this guy's not only juggling, he's walking a tightrope. A lot of things going on around you. And it's also, telling you need to find balance in your life. It also say, balance your budget. Do something to get your finances working well in your favor. And you can. And it will. Okay? Let's look at hopes and fears. Okay, Capricorn. You want it all. Of course you do. 10 of Cups. Happy marriage, happy ever after, emotional contentment, loving relationships, home and hearth, people you can trust. I think because you have this, and you have this, and you have this, you've had some problems with people you could trust. It's been challenging. To have the kind of people you can trust in your life. So this is, but I think it's going to be better because you have the Justice here. People that no longer belong in your life are going to be gone. You won't expend any energy on them anymore. And let's look at the outcome. Oh my goodness. So many people getting the Chariot. There's a lot of, because we have the wheel turning, and I think the wheel turning a lot, there's a lot of end completion cycles of end of cycle happening, more completion of the cycle, moving on to a new one, is that we're seeing a lot of forward movement and toward goals and personal fulfillment. This is fast energy. It's fastest energy in the deck. Things are happening quickly. Once you decide what you want, and once you let go of the mental blocks you have that are blocking your abundance and your love and all that stuff, okay? Now let's clarify. I want to clarify the Chariot. I shuffle the boogers out of these cards. Okay. See, no boogers. Booger free. Let's look at the Chariot. See what's going on. Okay. Okay. We have the High Priestess. She's about psychic insights, intuition, And it's, you know, if you want to move forward, and it already said this to you, Capricorn. If you want to move forward, you've got to access your intuition. You've got to connect to source. You've got to connect to your higher self. You have to connect to God. Whatever it is, whatever way you need to do it, you need to pray and meditate and quiet your mind and listen. Because these opportunities are coming, and they're coming fast. Soon as you can do this. And this is also a call to patience, and a lot of this stuff had patience added to it. And perhaps that is the hardest thing of all, is to be patient when you have dreams and goals and aspirations. But you know, one step at a time. Even though things can move very quickly, we really do only go one step at a time. Okay, now let me pull one on justice, with personal stuff going on in that sense. This is the Hierophant. And that's the inner teacher. I mean, come on. How many times does the universe have to tell you to access that power from the divine within you? Okay. Let's get a card from the universe. I'm sure this won't be a surprise. Whatever comes out will be like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Got two. When you have a chariot moving quickly, now you have to remember this chariot has no reins. It's connected to the driver through faith and willpower. There's a flow of sparkle stuff coming off the hooves. There's a flow of these unicorns. There's a flow of energy between the driver and the unicorns. Okay? And this is all about flow, how there's a way things flow easily from a place of choppy waters to calm waters. And this is also showing the moon, which is meaning that you don't see everything, and so you have to really trust that as long as you try hard to maintain that connection to source, to spirit, that things will flow in the direction they need to flow. Because you're going to have your Ten of Cups. Okay? You're going to have this beautiful, wonderful thing. You're going to have fulfillment. You may have to juggle things a little bit. But if you connect to source, and you have faith, it's going to work. Hope this helps, Capricorn. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Help me grow my channel. Leave a comment. And keep thinking those good thoughts.